Okay, children, do you know you are going to face for new module? Are you updated about that? Do you know we are going to face with new module? We are going to face with new module with syllabus changing in 2026. Okay? Right. So then I hope that you are ready with that syllabus changing also. විෂය නිර්දේශයේ වෙනසක් ඇති වෙනවා 2026 වසරේදී මොඩියුල් ක්‍රමයකට, right? According to the way the university teach, inside the university students how they are learning. Likewise, children, you are going to study from grade 6 onwards. Okay? 6 වසරේ ඉඳන් ඉහළට ඉගෙන ගන්න තියෙන්නේ යුනිවර්සිටි එකේ ඉගෙන ගන්නවා වගේ, according to the new modular and module changes. Okay, children? Okay. So, children, are you happy with that? Or are you okay? What do you think? I need your comments. What do you think? Would you interested in this module change, new syllabus? Oh, excited. Excited වෙලාද ඉන්නේ? Are you excited? Okay, right. So we are about to step into new syllabus with activities. Right, children? In this syllabus, children, we don't actually, we don't need to write thorough notes. Thorough notes means we don't need to write lot of notes during the syllabus. Okay? මේ අලුත් විෂය නිර්දේශය ගොඩක් ලියන්න අවශ්‍ය වෙන්නේ නැහැ අපිට දේවල්. Right? There's a small test at the end. Right? Not like term test. Okay, children? Most of the cases, this syllabus is conducted through activities. Okay? මේ syllabus එක මේ විෂය නිර්දේශය අපි අරගෙන යන්නේ activity based method එකට. Okay, children? So, children, can I know who are the international school students here? Can I know their names and the schools? If you like, you can share with me. If you don't like, no need to share. If you like, you can tell me your school. Any volunteers? Iskole කැමති නම් කියන්න නැත්නම් නිකන් ඉන්නනේ. Okay? Right? Okay. Right. So, for my understanding and for my update, I asked it. Okay. Right. So, what is your school? The Muslim girl? Yeah.
My school is Radha Aisha.
Okay, right. Okay, right. Okay, children. First of all, nice to meet all of you. Okay, all right. So, children, now we are going to start our discussion. Start our lesson. Right? Okay. So, children, can I know if you need any single explanation with English? Do you need any single explanation with English? English medium එකට එනකොට ඒකත් එක්ක මට ටීචර් චුට්ටක් මට සිංහලෙන් කිව්වොත් හොඳයි කියලා හිතන අය ඉන්නවද? No, right? ලැජ්ජද? එහෙම කියන්නේ. We are not perfect in English, no? Some students, they are following English medium from grade 1 onwards, right? But some students, they are stepping into English medium from grade 6, right? Like right? Okay, right. So, children, if you need that single explanation also, secretly you can put a message into the chat. Okay, right. Previous classes also, there were that kind of students, and now they have good knowledge of English and word collection with science also. Okay, so when we are doing our classes, I'll tell you kind of a secret for all of you, right? අපේ class එකට ආවොත් ඕගොල්ලන්ට science words very well. Definitely I can certify that you know the words, you have the vocabulary, you have the scientific jargons collection, right? So I am telling secret way or secret point how we can manage our all the things in smart way, right? නේද? පොත්වල ලියනවට වඩා අපිට ස්මාර්ට් විදියට සයන්ස් ඉගෙන ගන්න මේ ක්ලාස් එකේ පුංචි සීක්‍රට් එකක් තියෙනවා. That will tell you only the ones or the kids who are joining with us. Okay, children. Okay. එහෙනම් ඇති. It's enough advertisements. Okay, වෙළඳ දැන්වීම් වාරය අවසానයි. Okay, so then we'll move with our lesson, children. Okay. Right. Children, our first lesson in grade 6 science, right? Grade 6 science new syllabus. Our first lesson is things around us. Things around us. Okay. Things around us. This is the second unit of the previous syllabus. Parana syllabus එකේ දෙවෙනි පාඩම. Okay. But here, for your grade children, that is your first unit. Okay, right. Here we go. Are you ready? Are you ready? No? Yes? Okay. Here we go, children. Okay. Right. Okay. Children, so did you get the printout of the tune that I sent into the group? Did you get the printout?
Yes.
Yes. Are there any students, those who have not get their printout? Printout එක ගත්ත නැති අය ඉන්නවද? අනේ මට බැරි වුණා. I couldn't teach likewise. No, right? Okay. So if have any students without this tune, very carefully listen. Okay. Very carefully listen. And then we can do with our work. Right? Okay. Next day you can get the printout and come into the class. Okay. Right. That's okay. Children. Okay. You can use pen or pencil. Right? I think you had better to use pen. Right? You had better to use pen. Right? I think you had better to use color pens also. This is your class. You have the freedom, right? But you have to beautifully maintain this note. Okay? Beautifully maintain this tune. මේ පොත ලස්සනටම හදන්න ඕනේ. Okay? Okay, right? Okay. So you can actually you can paste some things that you need relevant to the lesson. Likewise. Okay, initially we can use no restrictions, but very clean and tidy manner maintaining. Right? Don't maintain this one as a dustbin. Right? Okay. At the end of the year, some of the grade 6 students' books just like a dustbin in urban council. Okay. Nagra sabha wage maintain karanna epa. Okay? Right. Oh, let's move. Right. So children, I told you that we have the activity-based learning. Right? If it is activity, we have to go with activities. Right? Activity karanna ona activity vidiyata yanawa. Okay? Right. Let's have a look. Identifying physical states of matter. Physical states of matter. I don't know matter. I don't know physical states. Don't think about these things. මේවා ගැන හිතන්න එපා. Okay. Don't think about these physical states and matter. Don't think. Let's move. Let's walk around the environment. Let's walk around the environment. Let's walk. Okay? Go to the school garden or your surrounding environment and carefully observe what you see. What you see. Okay? Right. Pay attention to the things like trees, stones, water, animals, as well as things you feel like wind or heat. Okay? But what they are telling, let's walk around the environment, walk away. Okay? Go to the school garden or your surrounding environment, surrounded area. අපි වටේට තියෙන පරිසරය තමයි අපි යන්නේ අපිට පේන දිහා. Carefully observe. Children, what is the meaning of this observe? What is the meaning of this word observe? Observe. Right? Children, imagine that your mother is coming to home, right? With bags, heavy bags at the end of the year, right? You can imagine my mama is bringing books, new books for me. You see. But children, in the laboratories and science, we don't see things. We observe the things. අපි නිරීක්ෂණයයි කරන්නේ. Right? Day to day life we see. Okay? We see. But in science, we observe the things. Observe the things. Okay? Right. In day-to-day life, are we telling that I'm observing? My mama is bringing heavy bags. Are you telling like that? Mama නිරීක්ෂණය කරනවා. අම්මා බඩු පුරෝක් මලු වගේක් උසන්. Right? We are not using observe during our day-to-day life. Okay, right. Carefully observe what you see. සැලකිල්ලෙන් නිරීක්ෂණය කරන්න ඔයා දකින්නද? Okay, right. Pay attention to the things like trees, stones, water, animals, as well as things you feel like wind or heat. What you feel also, they are asking us to do. Still, we didn't discuss about matter. We didn't discuss about physical states. Okay. Very small work is there, right? In Sinhala medium, they have mentioned අපවට පරිසරයේ ඇවිදින්නට යමු. That's what mentioned in Sinhala book. Now we are English medium now. So then we'll move. Okay. අපි යනවා ඉංග්‍රීසියෙන් ඇවිදින්න. Okay. Let's walk. Okay. Right. Children, did you identify? Or did you understand? Understand? Another? Okay, right. Here we go. Very familiar, no? Right? Okay, very familiar. In your schools also you have this kind of place? Right? Basketball court. I know international schools, most of the international schools also have basketball courts, and in government schools also they have. Okay. Right. Children, this is the place or the environment that I selected. Right? Okay. So, you can identify one of the place in your surrounding environment. You can find out one of the place behind your house also, behind your home also. Okay? Right. නේද? මම මේක තෝරගත්තට ඔයාලට පුළුවන් ඔන්න ගේ පිටිපස්සට තෝරගන්න. Okay, that is surrounding environment that you have. Okay? Right. Children, now very carefully observe. Very carefully observe. What you can see, children? What you can see here? What you can see?
A basketball.
Sorry?
Sunny. A basketball.
Okay, sun. What else? Ball.
Basket.
Building. Buildings. All together, buildings. 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 What else?
Trees.
Sorry.
Children. Trees.
Children. Ah, very good. Children. Yeah. Children.
Trees.
Yeah. Trees. Good. Trees. Good. What else? Can you see a bench?
Fence.
Bench. Right. Okay.
Fence.
Sorry.
Basketball. Basketball hoops.
Yes. Yes, that was right. And then we can see net also. Right? Yeah. Yeah. Here stones.
Pen.
Yes. Pen. Where pen we can see?
Fence.
Pens. Yes, pens. Right? Here let's say this as pens. Yeah. Okay, good. Right. Children, you can find here clouds also. And you can see sunlight also. Sunlight also. Okay, right. Okay. So children, now you observe lot of things in this environment, right? So once you go into your school, sometimes your teacher may tell students, go near to the principal madam's office or principal sir's office. Surrounding environment, please bring the things that you can identify. Right? නේද? ටිකක් බයෙන් ගිහිල්ලා හිමින් සැරේ බොහොම ගරුසරු ඇතිව අරන් එනවනේ stones. Okay, likewise. Okay, right, children. So then let's move with the next. Now we pick up the things from the relevant places. Okay, right. Okay, so what we can see furthermore. Right. Let's move. Okay. Children, now previously we went to walk in kind of an environment. We selected kind of an environment and we walked. Right? From this environment, we have to find, right? We have to find solid things, liquid things, and gaseous things. Okay? Solid things, liquid things, and gaseous things. Right? Okay. Right. Let's move. Let's move. Right. Children, first of all, can I know what is called as solid? Solid. Solid.
Things that we can touch.
Okay, okay. You told that things that we can touch. Okay. Right. Okay. Up to some extent that is correct. Children, solid means yes, we can tightly touch it. Okay.
It is
right.
hard.
It is hard. Right? Hard in texture. නේද? අපිට නිකන් දැනෙන්නේ මේක හරි තදයි වගේ. Right? Hard in texture. හරි දැඩි. Right? Hard in texture. Children, liquid. What you feel? Liquid. Liquid.
Water.
Yes.
Water.
It's just like flowing. Right? We get wet. Okay. Right. So gases. Right? Okay. Now when you move this tube, what you feel? You will feel that something is hitting to your body. Right? Okay. When you are moving like this, මේ tube එක හෙට මෙහෙට කරද්දී නිකන් මොකක් හරි ඇඟේ හැප්පෙනවද අනේ ඕ. Right? Okay. When you are moving like this, you feel something is touch your body. Okay, right. solid, liquid, and gas. Okay. So solid means you told that is kind of hard in nature. Liquid, which is spreading and flowing nature is there. අපි තාම මුකුත් කතා කරලා නැහැ. We didn't discuss anything about solid, liquid, then gas. We just walk and touch and walk and observe these things. Okay, right. Let's move. Children, if you have the tune, turn to the page number 2. Turn to the page number 2. If you have the tune, turn to the page number 2. Okay, right. Let's move. Okay. Classify the things that you observed into the table below. Okay. Solid, liquids, and gases. Right? Children, using the surrounded environment, you have to write solid, liquids, and gases from the relevant environment. Okay. Children, I'm going to show these things once again because now I showed you this diagram, no? Right? ඔයාලට මම පෙන්නුවේ මේ diagram එක. Right? Sometimes in your schools when you are doing this activity, you may follow another place. ඉස්කෝලේදී මේක කරනකොට සමහර වෙලාවට කැන්ටින් එක පිටිපස්සේ වෙන්නත් පුළුවන්. Okay, you like no? Okay, I know. Right, okay. So here children, now have a look this picture very carefully. I hope that you can clearly see the picture. Okay. Then find out solid things, liquid things, and then gaseous things and fill the table. Okay. In the page number 2. Okay. සමහර වෙලාවට liquids නැති වෙන්නත් පුළුවන්. Sometimes there may not liquids. Okay, right. Okay, so then I am erasing these things that I marked. Okay, so then I'll give you individual activity to do by yourselves. Okay, right. එහෙනම් තනියම කරමු. I'll give you 5 minutes. I'll give you 5 minutes. Okay. Right. Okay. Right. So now quickly get your time and do this activity. Okay? Right. Now page number 2 එකේ activity එක මේ diagram එකේ කරමු. Okay, sometimes liquid things may not there but we don't know. Okay, are you ready children? Are you ready? Are you ready? Okay, okay, right. Now do this. Okay, children. Did you find? Did you find? හොයාගත්තද? Did you find? No? Or still finding?
Found.
Okay. Right. So children, there's a problem here. Seems that no liquid data, no pit of mud also. අඩුමතරම මඩවලක්වත් නැහැ. In our schools we have pit of muds. Right? Pit of mud with water. Right? Okay. Right. That's okay. Children, what you found as solids?
Ball.
What you found? Solid things we'll first of all check. Can I know what are the things that you wrote?
Stones, fence.
Okay. Plenty of solid things you are telling. Okay. Very good. Right? So, Anya, can I know what you wrote? මට මතකයි යාගේ නම.
Basketball, trees, buildings, rocks, people, fence, net.
Okay, good. Clap. Right? Okay, that's good. So another one, I think met me. What you wrote, dear?
Let me.
Okay, you couldn't wrote. Couldn't write. Okay, that's okay. Bye, Vinipa. Okay, right? Okay, so then, Savet. Did you write Savet?
Yes, madam.
Okay, can I know? Come on, that's it. Bye, Vinipa. Okay. Done. Okay. Right. Okay, Savet. What you wrote?
Basketball, trees,
Good.
basketball hoop, bench, buildings, stones, fence.
Okay, clap. Good. I know that you all are good. Right? Okay. So, children, let's move. Right. Solids. Yes, your answers are correct. Right? I observe stones. Right? Stones means galgabali. Right? Okay, stones. And what else? Basketball. Here. Basketball. What else? Why, children? Buildings?
Light post.
Yes. Light falls. Did you tell it? Okay. Falling light we cannot put as solids. I'll tell you what is the reason for that. මේන එළිය අපිට දාගන්න බෑ under the solids. Right? Solids means ඝන ද්‍රව්‍ය. Right? We can catch it or you feel it very hard in nature. Okay? Right. So here, basketball. And we could observe that lamps, lampu, lamps, buildings, ගොඩනැගිලි, buildings. Right? What else? Trees. Children. children. Okay, let's move. And we can see tap, tap. We can see tap. Right? There are a lot. Children, we have a problem with liquids. Did you see liquids here? There's no any liquid. Liquid means drava. Right? Liquids means the substance which have ability to flow. Children, could you observe any liquid here?
No.
No, right? Yes, no any liquid. There's a tap, no water also coming. Children, that's okay. You can write the liquids that you can see in your kitchen or in your school laboratory likewise. Right here, don't use this diagram to write liquids. You can write down the liquids usually that you know. සාමාන්‍යයෙන් දන්න දියර වර්ග ටිකක් ලියන්න පුළුවන්. Right? Okay, children. So, children, now can you give me the examples for liquids?
Water.
Water, very good. What else?
Mud.
Mud. Mud is solid, no? Mud is solid. Soil is mixed with water. නේද? එහෙමයි mud එක තියෙන්නේ. Mud. Okay. That is water. Are there any other liquids that you know?
Oil.
Oil. Good. Oil. Good. Coconut oil. What else? Sorry?
Petrol.
Juice.
Petrol. Good. Diesel, petrol, water,
Vinegar.
oil.
Gas.
Sorry?
Juice. Vinegar. Juice.
Yes, vinegar. Vinegar means what? We are adding into our dishes also. What is
Soft
vinegar?
drinks.
Vinagiri. Vinegar. Vinagiri. We are adding vinegar for some curries also. Okay. Right. Sorry? Milk. Blood. Right? Blood means rudiraya. Okay. Right. So children, here we cannot find any liquid. Right? We'll write down the liquids that we can see in our kitchen or the school laboratory. Laboratory means vidyagara. Right? Then now you have the problem. And how we can keep these words in our mind? Right? There's a solution for that. Okay. So children, I'll tell you what is that solution at the end. Okay. At the beginning, sometimes some words you don't have the idea. Right? Okay. සමහර වචන ඔයාලා දන්නේ මන් දන්නේ නැති වචන තව තියෙනවා ගොඩක්. Okay. Right. Okay. Let's move. When we are studying, then you can improve your vocabulary. Okay. Right. Right, liquids. We'll write neither. We'll peep into our mother's kitchen and then we'll write what are the things. And then what are the liquids that we can see in surrounded environment. Right? Liquids. Water. Right? Other thing is that oil. Oil. Kerosene. Oh, what is that? Kerosene? Kerosene oil means? Haven't you heard? In Sinhala we called it as bhumitel. Bhumitel, right? Some places and our mothers are using this kerosene oil to light up the wood cookers. Daralipa pattu karana ganno. Kerosene oil, right? Yes, wood cookers to light up our wood particles and the easiness to have fire. we are adding kerosene oil. Okay? Right. Diesel. 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 For buses, we are filling diesel. Diesel, you know. Petrol. Petrol. For cars, for three-wheel, right? We are filling petrol. So what else that you know?
Vinegar.
Honey. Honey. Okay. Honey means what? Sometimes
Honey.
your mom may talking you, honey, come here. Right? Maybe. Some of
Coconut
the
oil.
yes, your mom may talking you name, honey, my cupcake. Likewise here, honey. Honey means penny. Right? Okay. What else?
Juices, soft drinks.
Soft drinks, juices, right? Okay.
Milk.
Yes.
Coconut oil.
Coconut oil, all together we can put it into this, ne? Okay, olive oil, sunflower oil, palm oil, coconut oil, all the things. Okay? Right.
Was this was
Fuels, right?
Syrup.
Fuels. Diesel, petrol, kerosene is fuel, right? Okay. Indana, fuel. Okay.
Vinegar.
Sorry?
Vinegar.
Yes, vinegar. Right? Okay. Right. So then, now we have written liquids. Right? Okay. Now children, gases. What are the gases that you wrote?
sunlight.
Carbon dioxide. Oxygen. Vapor.
Carbon
Carbon
dioxide.
dioxide. Oxygen.
Vapor. Oxygen.
Okay.
Nitrogen. Oxygen.
Right. Good.
Nitrogen.
Yes. I'm writing.
Oxygen.
Okay.
Air.
Oxygen. Gases means children. Okay. If you move your tooth, what is coming to your face? ඔයා මෙහෙම ටියුට් එක හිට මෙහෙට කරනකොට මොනවද හරි වදිනවා වගේ දැනෙනවා. Do you feel that? Something is contact with your face. මොකක් හරි වදිනවා. Yes. Air. Air means වාතය. Air. Our atmosphere consists with air. මේ වායු ගෝලය පිරීලා තියෙන්නේ වාතයෙන්.
Sunlight.
Right? Air.
Sunrise.
Okay. Right. I'll tell you why we cannot add sunlight and the things. Sunlight and other energy things into these columns. If you write sunlight, sound, heat here, that is totally incorrect. ඔයා මෙතනට සූර්යාලෝකය, ශබ්දය, තාපය ලිව්වොත් වැරදි. Okay? It is incorrect. Okay, I'll tell you what is the reason. Okay, wait. Here you told me lot of gases. Oxygen, air, carbon dioxide. Okay.
LP gas.
LP gas, liquid petroleum. LP gas. So here, hydrogen. Nitrogen. Okay. Methane. Methane you may have not heard. Right? Methane වායුව ගැන නම් අහලා නැහැ. Oxygen gas, air, carbon dioxide, LP gas, hydrogen gas, nitrogen gas, hydrogen වායුව, nitrogen වායුව,
Teacher.
petroleum gas. Okay.
Steam.
Steam.
Heating.
Steam is what?
Kumara.
Gaseous state of water. Right? Okay. Steam is gaseous state of water. ජලයේ වායුමය අවස්ථාව. ජල වාෂ්ප. Steam.
Water vapor.
Right? Yes, water vapor also in gaseous state. Okay? Right, children. Okay. So, children, if you have written any other things into that, right? That means just like heat, sunlight, these things we cannot put any of the column. Right? Okay. I'll tell you what is the reason for that. Okay. Right, children. If you need to write these things in your tune, you can use another color pen. I think you had better to use red pen. කොහේ හරි වැරදුනා නම් ලොකු වැරද්දක් දාගන්න. Right? Put a big Rome using red pen and clarify or write that is in your or by using red pen. වැරදි දේවල් හදාගන්න විතරක් රතු පෑන පාවිච්චි කරන්න. Okay. Or else for other things you can use whatever the pen that you have. I think you had better to use blue pen. Okay. Right? Okay. So now I'll give you then 2 minutes to check your answers, what you have included in your answer. ඔයා මොනවද දැන් මේ මේකට කියන එක බලලා check කරගෙන ඔන්න පුංචි වෙලාවක් දෙනවා ඔයගොල්ලෝ මේක ලියා ගන්න. Please note down these things if you have written another things. Okay? Right. Okay, children. Did you note it? Okay, you need more time? තව වෙලාව ඕනේද? You need? No. Right, you done? Okay. Right, children. Right. Children, we discussed about the basketball court related to the solids and gases. Now, liquids we added from our kitchen area and in our surrounded area, no, because we didn't have any liquid here. No? Right. Children, I'm asking this kind of question. Right. My question is, did you find anything which is not belong to solid, liquids and gases? මොකක්දනේ මං කියුවේ මේ තුනටමයි තිනති නිකන් හිතා ගන්න බැරි දේවල්. Right? So children, have you ever thought what is jelly? In which category we can put this jelly? We can feel it is very solid one, and sometimes we feel that is liquid one. Oh, you feel that solid, liquid, intermediate. Intermediate කියන්නේ අතරමැදි. එහෙටත් නෑ මෙහෙටත් නෑ. Did you find any substances, children? Solid, not solid, not liquid. Have you ever found? Have you ever seen?
Liquid.
Right, okay. මේ දෙකටම අතරමැද්දේ දේවල් හම්බෙලා නැද්ද? Have you eaten jelly? Jelly. Right? ඔය මෝතා කියලා එහෙම කන්නේ අපි. Right? We are eating blueberry, apple, likewise flavors we are eating. Then we cannot categorize those things into solids or liquid separately, no. Sometimes we feel like solid, no. Sometimes we feel like that is kind of a liquid. දෙකටම අයිති නෑනේ. Right? Okay. These things are called as semi-solids. Solids, liquids, intermediate. That is called as semi-solid. Don't write anything. කොහෙවත් මොකුත් ලියන්න එපා. Semi-solid. Okay. Jelly. Sometimes children, have you seen on trees? Have you seen kind of brown colored jelly? දැකලා තියෙනවද? ගස්වලත් සමහර වෙලාවට තියෙනවා. Jelly like substances. Right? It is bit of sticky sometimes. Okay. Those are resins. Right? Resins. Okay. Right. Okay. So children, in addition to these solid, liquid and gases, semi-solid things also available. Semi-solid substances also available. Okay. Children, at the last page in your tute එකේ බලන්න notebook section එකට යන්න. Please go into notebook section. Right? නේද කන්නඩියක් දාගත්තු just like I can see a monkey. Right? Monkey who is wearing a glass. Notebook section. Please go into notebook section. We'll write a little about semi-solids. Right? We'll write a little about semi-solids. Right? Okay. Right. Okay. So here children, in the notebook section, right? Okay. Yeah, we'll move with the notebook section. No, right? We'll move it back. Okay, here we'll write these things. Okay. Okay. Here let's write down a little bit about semi-solids. අපි note එක ලියාගමු semi-solids ගැන. Okay. Semi-solids. Semi-solids. Right? Semi-solids. You can write down the objects. The objects. Or substances. Dravya. Substances. Show intermediate. 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 Features. Features. Features means lakshana. Features. Intermediate features means akaramati lakshana. If you don't know the meaning of intermediate word, right? You can use red color pen and write down that word and the meaning in Sinhala also. Okay, dane naththam Sinhalen akaramati. Okay, intermediate. Not solids totally, not liquids totally, connecting into showing both features of solids and liquid. Features or characteristics, that is also same. Ticks, characteristics. Both are same, features and characteristics. Right? Lakshana, කියන එක. Characteristics of solid and liquids. Solids and liquids. Are cold as semi-solids. In Sinhala we call it as ardhagana. Semi-solids. Solids. Semi-solids. Ardhagana. Half is solid, half is liquid. Okay. Right. So then put a star and write. And if you have highlighters, please highlight it also. Examples I'm writing. Example. Jelly. Jelly. Ice cream. You are eating ice creams, right? Ice cream also semi-solid, no? Otherwise, how we can eat? We cannot say it totally solid. Totally, we cannot say it totally liquid. Okay. Ice cream. Okay. Okay, children. Still writing. That's okay. Yes, you can use orange pen, pink pen to write down these extra single words that I'm mentioning. Sometimes some students maybe no need that. If you no need, you no need to write. If you need, you can note it. Okay, children. Children, to study these words. Anita liyagan ataradi mama kiyanna, right? Usually, children, when it comes to a subject, when you are studying kind of a subject using another language, right? Neither. Using another language when you are studying subject, especially when it comes to science, right? Photosynthesis. What is that? In day-to-day life, we are not actually we are not listening about these words. No. අපි සාමාන්‍ය ජීවිතේදී මේවා කරන්නේ නැහැ. Photosynthesis. Observe. Right? We just see. අපි දේවල් දකිනවා. But in science, we say it or we say it as observe. සාමාන්‍ය ජීවිතේදී දකින එක විද්‍යාගාරයේදී නිරීක්ෂණය කරනවා. Did you understand what is called as jargon? Technical word list of a specific subject. කිසියම් subject එකක වචන list එකක් තියෙනවා. Right? Some single words also we don't know. For that, there are explanations. Right? Okay. So likewise, children, to study jargons. අපිට jargons කියලා තමයි ඔය කියන්නේ. Difficult words in a subject and the explanations. Right? Technical words of the subject is called as jargon. Scientific jargons. Right? මේ විද්‍යාවේ පාරිභාෂික වචන සෙට් එක. Okay. So children, to study jargons in our class, there's a newest method. අපේ class එකේ තියෙන speciality එක තමයි we have prepared smart dictionary using app. Right? Using a smart app, you know, there are gaming apps likewise, and you can play games related to quizzes, assignments, right? You can find lot of words with the singular meaning also if your English is bit of low. ඔයාගේ English දැනුම පොඩ්ඩක් අඩුයි. But at the end of grade 6, you catch all the words other than other students in grade 6. Okay. Now the students who are stepping into grade 7 in my class, they have a good set of words and good collection of words and they have updated. Right? අලුතෙන් හතේ ඉන්න අයලා කළා හැම දැන් හොඳට දන්නවා මොනවද words. They know the jargons and they have improved their marks also. Okay. එයාලගේ marks උත් වැඩි වෙලා නැති. Right? App and the introduction. අපි app එකක් හඳුන්වලා දීලා තියෙනවා. ඕගොල්ලන්ගේ ඉගෙනුම පහසු කරගන්න. All the recordings are available and jargons and explanations, technical words and explanations are there. Interesting games are there. Right? Likewise. Okay. We'll put kind of a message with the information how we can create an account in that platform. Likewise. Okay. අපි app එක ගැනයි ඒව ගැනයි අපි තවදුරටත් කතා කරමු තව දවස් තියෙන නිසා විස්තරයක් දාන්න. Okay. Right, children. Okay. So I hope that you noted down these things in the note section, notebook section. Okay, children. All right. Children, so shall I erase these things? Putana meka makanda mama, shall I erase?
Okay, madam.
Okay. Right. Seems that many of the students have written. Okay. Children, here we go then. Are you okay? Right? Okay. Okay. Right. Okay. Right. Right, children. Children, now turn to your page number 3. Turn to the page number 3. Page number 3. Okay. Children, okay. Did you observe the things that do not belong to the above 3 categories? Okay, we shall move with the previous table. Okay, they are asking, did you observe the things which do not belong to above 3 categories? Neither. Right? You know the Amba Prashne, Aladino Ned. Aladino Mukata Amba Prashne, you know? Right. Okay, Amba Prashne onne. Ea Hara Venak Deval Tibed. Right? Likewise, they are asking, except the solid, liquid, and gases, are there any other things? Right? Just like sound, light, these things. Children, if I say like this, right? Okay. Imagine that tomorrow, not tomorrow, right? Imagine that sunlight is there outside the environment. Imagine your mom is telling, right? Puta, go out and bring 1 kilogram of sunlight, right? Sunlight means I'm not telling about the soap that we are applying on the clothes, okay? Sabangula gana sunlight nemi. Puta, please bring 1 kilogram of sunlight. Can you bring it? Can you bring it? Gen puluwanda malakata dagina kilogram එක?
No.
Can you bring?
No.
No, never. Right? Right. Imagine that your mom's grumble. What is grumble? Grumble. Kankarachale. Grumble. Your mom's grumble. Puta, please study. Study. Grumble. Kankarachale. Right? Okay. Children. So then, can you get that sound into the back? Can you get that sound into the back? ඒ සද්ද බෑග් එකේ දාගෙන ගේන්න පුළුවන් ද ඉස්කෝලේ? ඉස්කෝලේට ගෙනාලා study.
No.
Can you do that?
No.
No, right? You can පුළුවන්. Don't play. You study. Right? Likewise, he is telling no, grumble. Right? Okay. Right. So then, children, the things that you cannot touch, and there's no mass for that. Mass means you cannot feel it. There's no any substances in it. There's no matter in it. කිසිම පදාර්ථයක් නැහැ. Right? Okay. Then imagine that into your room, sunlight has filled in the morning. In the morning, sunlight has filled. Are you telling that, Amma, I cannot go my room for studies because sunlight has filled. I don't have a space to stay. මට ඉන්න තරක්වත් නැහැ sunlight පිරিলা ඒක ඇතුළේ. Are you telling like that?
No.
No, right? Children, there are some substances or the things don't have a mass and don't occupy space, right? බරක් නැහැ. ඒ වගේම එයා ඉඩක් ගන්නෙත් නැහැ. Don't occupy. Occupy means they catch.
Takes up.
This is my space. Your brother, if you have a brother is coming and this space is mine. This is your space. Space likewise they are telling no, right? මේ මගේ ඉඩ දෙන්න බෑ. yeah. Likewise they are telling no. Yes. But children, sunlight, are they doing like that? No. Sound is not doing like that. Okay. So children, there are some things except these solid, liquid and gases which are not having a mass or which don't occupy space. ඉඩක් අල්ලගන්නෙත් නැති බරක් නැති යමක් තිබේද? Those are called as energy. Okay. Energy. Right? The substance or the object don't have a mass and don't occupy space. ඉඩක් ගන්නෙ නැති බරක් නැති දේවල් called as energy. ශක්තිය ලෙස හඳුන්වයි. But these are called as matter. Solid, liquid and gases have mass and occupy space. මෙන්න මේවා දැම්මොත් ඔයාගේ කාමරේට, if we fill these solids, liquid and gases, then it occupies your space. ඔයාගේ තැන අල්ලගන්න. If your brother comes, then he occupies space. Likewise. Okay. Liquid, if you fill, I know that after the cyclone, some of the rooms filled with water because of overflowing. ඕනට වඩා ගලලා. Right? Liquid has come into the room. River has come into your room. Likewise. Okay. Right. So then children, did you observe the things that do not belong to above 3 categories? අර categories තුනටම අයිති නැති දේවල් මේ diagram එකේ ඔයාලා දැක්කද? Did you see any things that I told you? What is this? What is this light?
Sunlight.
Yes, sunlight is form of energy. Sunlight is a form of energy. Don't have a mass, don't occupy space. Another thing, children, when they are playing, මෙයාලා play කරනකොට කොහොමද? Please, shoot. Likewise, that sound is coming to your ear, no?
Ear.
Yes. So then, sound is a form of energy, right? Okay. When that sound come to your ear is filled with that sound. එහෙනම් පිරීලා තියෙනවද? දැන් මගේ කනට මුකුත් දාගන්න බෑ. මගේ කනට පිරීලා තියෙන්නේ මේවා. Right? You are not telling like that. Okay? Right. Sound. And children, with the sunlight, heat energy also coming. Heat. Very hot. Right? Very sunny day. Okay? Yes, children. Definitely. Okay. So children, these things don't have a mass, don't occupy space. Those are called as energies. Children, the matter and energy and the definitions we'll discuss next week. Until then, we'll write what are the forms of energy that we can see. Take out this tube and turn to the page number 3, and then there's a square. Photowork තියෙනවා. There's a square to write down the things we observe which is not belonging to solids and solid, liquids and gases. Okay? What are the things? You can write light or sunlight. The next one, sound. Sound. My sound also, you can hear, no? My sound, you can hear, no? Right? My sound is coming to your place and staying. තියනවද පොඩි බරක් වගේ ඇවිල්ලා තියනවද? Sound එක ඇවිල්ලා තියනවද? No, right? Okay. නැත්නම් හැමදාම science class ඉවර වෙනකොට ලොකු මල්ලක් වගේ එකක් පිළිලා තියෙන්නේ. Okay, right. That is not like that. Okay. Sound. Heat. Heat. What are the energies that you know?
Wind energy.
Wind energy. Okay, here. Energy of wind. We'll write down like that. Energy of wind. Good.
Electricity.
Electric current. Good. Good. You have the knowledge. Good. Electric current.
Potential energy.
Potential energy. Where that mean? Potential energy. Okay, what is that potential energy? Potential energy means according to the place where the location of an object, the stored energy of that object. According to the location of an object, what is the amount of energy stored in that object? Right? Okay, තව එක ආකාර තියෙනවා. අපි පිහිටන ස්ථානය අනුව අපේ ඇඟේ store වෙන energy එක. Okay? Right. Potential energy, in Sinhala we call it as vibhava shaktiya. Potential. Energy. මේවා අහන්න නැත්නම් බය වෙන්න එපා. Okay, don't afraid. Right? Okay. Potential energy means vibhava shaktiya in Sinhala. Right? Okay. So here, potential energy means according to the location, simply, according to the location of an object, what is the amount of energy stored in the relevant object? Okay, right. එහෙම මතක තියාගන්න දැන්. Okay, right. Children, right. You can write down these things. Okay. Children, did you understand the things that we discussed today? අද කතා කරපු ඒවා තේරුණාද? Did you understand? නැත්නම් තේරුන්නේ නැද්ද? Didn't you understand? Understand. Okay, good. Right? Crystal clear? Crystal clear කියන එක දන්නවද? What is crystal clear? දියවන්ති වගේ පැහැදිලිද? Crystal clear. Okay? Right. Okay. Okay, children. So, I'm really happy today. I hope that you gain lot of knowledge. මම හිතනවා අද ඔයගොල්ලන් මේ කරපු ටිකෙන් හොඳ දැනුමක් ගත්තා කියලා. I think. Okay. So, children, are you interested in this? ඔයා කැමතිද මේ විදියට?
Yes.
Okay.
Madam.
Nice to hear. That sounds great. Niyamai, Shah, Maru. Okay. Right. So, children, next week, Sunday, we are going to start our class at 5:30 p.m. නැත්තම් නේද 7:30 වෙනකොට චුට්ටක් බඩගිනි දිමතයි දෙකම තියෙනවා. Right? Okay. 5:30 we are going to start our class. Right? 5:30 to 7. Today, because of a kind of a previous class, we had a kind of a time, right? So, children, next week we'll start our lesson and the class at 5:30, sharp at 5:30. Okay, right. So, children, these days, right, do these activities very leisurely in your school and in your home. You can do these small activities. Right? ඔයාලට මේ වගේ දේවල් ගෙදර ඉන්න ගමන් හිමින් සැරේ කරලා බලන්න පුළුවන්. Okay? Our jargons and the studies about our app. අපේ science ඉගෙන ගන්න app එකක් තියෙනවා. Games උත් තියෙනවා. Right? There are some games to identify science. නේද? Right? So then you can identify difficult words and the singular meaning, how we can pronounce it, all the things in that app. And the quizzes and the lessons and the recordings also. Right? ඔයාලගේ යාළුවෝ තව ඉන්නවනම්, are there any friends? If you have any friends, right, who are thinking about English medium science, right, you can invite them also. එයාලට කතා කරන්න. Okay? Right. So then we'll send the information about the app and how we can manage it, right? You can prepare it with your parents. Okay? අම්මලා තාත්තලාගෙන උදව් අරගෙන ඒ app එක develop හදාගෙන යන්න. එතකොට ඔයගලන්ට ලේසියෙම මේකේ content එකක් ගන්න පුළුවන්. Okay? Right, children. So are you happy? Are you tired? මහන්සිද?
No.
No, right. So children, you can use color pens during my class, no restrictions, but maintain this book just like very beautiful manner, right? මේ පොත ලස්සනට use කරන්න ඕනේ, not like dustbin. Okay, right? Dustbin එකක් වගේ නැතුව හොඳට use කරන්න ඕනේ. Okay, right, children. So then I think we had better to wind up here for a while. So then I hope to see you next week also. So then I'm going to wind up here for a while, children. Then good night. Stay safe. Goodbye. Tervan Sarnai. And God bless you, all of you.
Good night, madam.
Good night.
Take one, sir. Night.
Nice, madam.